Hi everyone, Leslie from Discovery Fabrics. I'm going to do a really brief video about Polartec Power Dry and the technology that makes it wick so well. I've done videos before about wicking fabrics, but I wanted to just focus on this particular brand of fabrics. Polartec is a mill. They're located in the US and they invented fleece, and they make a lot of very cutting edge fabrics that are not fleece but are very, very functional and highly technical. So when I talk about Polartec Power Dry, it's actually a family of fabrics. It's not any one fabric, and it comes in many, many weights and styles, as do all the other Polartec fabrics. But I wanted to explain to you how it works. So the fabric is actually knit with two different sizes of yarn, a small hydrophilic yarn and a large hydrophobic yarn. So what that means is the yarn that is against your skin absorbs water. It wants the water, so it's hydrophilic. And the knit yarn that's on the outside of the fabric does not want it. It's hydrophobic, and so it spreads it across the surface of the fabric where it can evaporate very, very quickly. And that's why they call it power dry, because it really does dry so fast. But it comes, as I said, in many weights and styles. So I'm just going to show you an example of a few of them. A lot of them have different attributes as well. This one I'm looking at right now is in our lightweight category, and this is style 6071, and it contains silver, which kills bacteria. Actually, the silver molecule smothers the bacteria molecule, and that treatment in Polartec land is known as odor resist, or OR. So when you look in the specs under the Power Dry styles on our Power Dry pages, you'll see whether the style is an OR style or if it has silver in it. If it doesn't, it's still highly antimicrobial. It's just that the silver treatment is very, very effective for keeping smells down on these athletic fabrics. So really nice. And it just keeps it fresher between washings. This style that I showed you in the cloud white, the 6071, is also highly sun protective. So most of the Polartec Power Dries have some sun protection, but we generally only list them as being sun protective if they have a minimum of 50 UPF. The next style I'm going to show you is again a very lightweight jersey. This one is a surf color, and it also is an OR fabric. It does not have 50 UPF, but again, you would go to the specs tab on our website and look and ensure that you're getting exactly what you want. In some cases, it doesn't matter. You just pick the color you like and the weight you like, and you're going to get a great fabric. The next style is where we would go into our midweight Power Dries. This one is style 9053. We used this in production for many, many years to make fast dry travel towels, to make hot flash nighties. Oh goodness, we made so many things. And even in our store, we still make a lot of shirts with a lot of these fabrics for customers who come in. And what I'm wearing is actually Power Dry as well, but we consider this to be a heavyweight Power Dry. But that does not mean that this is a heavy fabric. It's actually a very lightweight sweatshirt fabric that's highly wicking. So I'm going to be using this as a transition piece on cool mornings where I can't really wear a t-shirt, but I do want to have a little bit of warmth. And we actually did use this style of heavyweight Power Dry in these prints that we recently had done. They're all custom printed, each print we only did one roll of. So we have, the peace signs and the high-tech grunge and this kind of cute dinosaur camo. We call it dino camo. And the hearts and the geo jewels, and we did a few others as well. So now you know how Polartec Power Dry works, how it wicks and spreads. And I just wanted you to know that a lot of manufacturers that make wicking fabrics actually use a chemical in them to cause them to wick. And that's a very temporary treatment because that chemical can wash out. So because Polartec Power Dry is a mechanically wicking fabric, it will never cease to continue to wick and move moisture away from your body. The only other fabric that I wanted to show you in the Power Dry family is also a jersey. But this one is a flame resist. So its claim to fame is that it's self-extinguishing, which means that this is a fabric that you could use if you are making something for a welder or if you're around a campfire a lot, because they require special FR or flame resist treatments, and Polartec makes some of the best of those fabrics. And we do have a couple of styles of Power Dry and Power Grid that are flame resist. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time.